This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to crochet this lovely stitch. I found this stitch a couple of years ago, I believe in 2016. Today to do it tomorrow. I wanted to share how it was done and I never had the chance. So today I am finally going to crochet with you guys how to crochet this lovely stitch. Okay, I believe this is called, it's actually the corner to corner technique, but done in flat. And I believe it's called the vintage rippling block pattern, or the zigzag, the zigzag crochet stitch. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step how to crochet this, and I did take pictures and I'm gonna go with you guys. Okay, so we start by crocheting this way, and then we don't crochet chain and then we start it. We just crochet making boxes like this with the double crochet, and then we double that. And then we need to continue crocheting like this, and then we make total of 6. So we need to crochet multiple of 6 of these 3 double crochets. And then here I believe I did 6, 6, 6, 18 of them. And I started crocheting. I turned my work, and it's, as you can see, it's the same way as doing the double corner to corner technique. You do your single crochet, you chain 3, and then you do your 3 double crochet. You jump to the next where the 3 chain is, just like that, until you have, and you just crochet it. But I will show you how it's done. Okay, and I'm going to show you what the yarns that I have collected. Okay, these you can use solid color, but for this one I wanted to do different colors, starting with white, cream color, light pink, medium pink, dark pink, and then green. So I'm going to use 2, 4, 6 different colors, and I'm going to use it in 2 rows for each color to create this blanket with you guys. So let's get started. I bought these yarn in Turkey when I was in Turkey. So it's called Neko. It's baby yarn. It doesn't have to be this brand. It can be any brand yarn that you have in your stash. But I bought this last year. So it took me a while to create this tutorial. So it's called Neko Luxe Minoche Baby. It's a baby yarn and it's super soft to the skin. So I would highly recommend this. You can find this anywhere from, I believe on Etsy. People are selling from all over the world. Russia, Turkey, of course. From Turkey, Russia, Ukraine, you can buy this yarn. But if you want to just grab the yarn that you have in your stash, you can do that. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the white, and I'm going to change colors every 6 rows. Sorry, I meant every 2 rows. I'm going to change my color. And I just want to show, because in one of the groups people were saying, where do you put your whips? I put it in these containers that I bought it from Michael's. They were on sale, and the regular price was $11.99. So this is where I put my whips, work in process, and then I go from there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the white, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to chain 3, 4, 5, and on the 4th, what we're going to do is we're going to make a total of 3 double crochet. So can you see how we're creating that corner to corner method? So we skipped the 4, and that 3 chain is here, and then we created this box like 3 double crochet. Okay, so we're going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again on the 4th, we're going to make 3 double crochet. Just like this. So this is our second box. 2, 3. And then we're going to chain 4 again. 3, 4. And on the 4th, we're going to make 3 double crochet. So we need to make multiple of 6, and as long as you want. I am planning to do 32 inches wide. Excuse me. So I'm going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 4th make 3 double crochet. And the crochet hook, I looked at the label, it said you use a crochet hook between 3 to 4 millimeter, and I grabbed my 3.5, and I think it's working pretty good. It's nice and soft. I started with the green because I wanted you guys to see. If I started with the white, it would be hard for you to see. So I have a total of 6 now. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm repeating this. 3 double crochets on the 4th chain. So I'm going to do multiple of 6 as long as I want, but don't forget, because of the up and downs, the valley and the tops, the wide of the blanket will shrink. You don't have to make a blanket. You can even make dresses, skirts with this stitch. It's pretty lovely. And but I'm planning to make a baby blanket. So because of these pointies, it will shrink about 25%. So I would advise you to crochet 25% more than you would. So I have 2, 4, 5, and I'm going to make my last, just to show, not last, but least. 2, 4, and on the 4th, make 3 double crochets on the 4th chain. So I'm going to repeat this until the length that I want. And again, don't forget it will shrink. So you need to, I'm going to put a marker so I know this is the 6 here. Just like this. So this would be my marker, and I would know 6, 6, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to crochet the length that I want, and I will be back and we will start the second row. Okay, so I have crocheted just over 40 inches wide, and I have total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of 9 times 6. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is on this last, I am going to chain 1. Here we go. I am going to chain 1 and then turn my work. So this is the second row. Let me move this so it will focus on me, on my hand, just to focus. Okay, so I'm just going to skip where the 3 chain is, and I'm going to do a slip stitch. You can do a single crochet, so that would be no problem, but yeah. So I'm going to chain 3 to go up, and then on the same as doing a corner to corner on that 3 chain, I'm going to do 3 double crochets on that same. Okay, so I'm going to skip to the next one where the 3 chains are, and I'm going to do a slip stitch, chain 3, and then continue with the 3 double crochets. Okay, so pretend this is the valley, the bottom, so we're going up. Okay, so I'm going to jump here where the 3 chain is, do a slip stitch, chain 3, and then crochet 3 double crochets on that 3 chain. Okay, so this is going to be the top. To create that top, let me just find that top here. Here it is. We're going to do 3 chain and then make the 3 double crochet on that same 3 chain that we did. So chain 3, and then on that same 3 chain, we're going to do 3 double crochet. So we created that top, up and downs, to give that nice look. So I'm going to jump where the 3 chain is, make a slip stitch, just like this, 3 chain, and then repeat. So we do 2 between, so we do 2 boxes, and then we create the top. So again, we're going to make 2 boxes, 2, 3, and then jump where the 3 chain is, make a slip stitch, 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet on that same. Okay, now we finished our 2. Now we're going down the valley. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a slip stitch where that 3 chain is, and then automatically we're going to go, so as you can see there's 6, 2, 4, 6. We finished 1. Now we're going to repeat what we did. So to do that, I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to jump. So we are creating that bottom, that valley. So I'm jumping to the next 3 chain and make a slip stitch, and then chain 3 to go up. And then I'm just repeating this. So 3 double crochet, just like this. I'm just repeating this here. And then I jump where the 3 chain is, then make a slip stitch, and then again 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet. It's very easy and it's really fun. I already made one and I sold it so fast I never had the time to do the tutorial, so I said to myself, I'm not gonna do it with you guys to create this stitch. And I will put I believe there's a pattern on Ravelry, so I will put that link below if you want to do a written pattern. So now we finished the bottom, the valley. Now we're going up, so we're going to repeat what we did here. So I'm jumping with a slip stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochet, 3 chain, and then 3 double crochet on that same 3 chain. Okay, so we finished the top. Now we're going down again, jump to the 3 chain is, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just repeating what we did, and then it's all just a repeat. Let me show you one more time. It got tangled here. I did chain about 40 inches. My goal was to make 32 inches wide, so it will shrink. So I did crochet 8 inches more than what I want. Let's say if you want to make a 40 inch, then I would advise you to crochet 10 inches more than what you should. Okay, 2 and 3. So I'm jumping right to the next 3 chain, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3 chain, 3 double crochet. This yarn is really nice and soft, so I'm just jumping. So we are creating the bottom, the valley, as you can see. And on the valley, what I do is I only do a slip stitch and I automatically jump to the next one, and then I make a slip stitch and I do my 3 chain. So this is all to it, just like this. And then you create this zigzag look. So I will come to the end because I'm going to be doing lots of crocheting, and when you come to the valley, just skip it and go move to the next box. And then when you come to the top, don't forget, make 3 double crochets, 3 chain, 3 double crochets on the same to create that top. So I will meet you at the end to change the color to pink, dark pink. Okay, so I finished my second row and this is how it looks like. I did my 3 chain and I did my 3 double crochet. So I'm just going to come here and then make a slip stitch. And then I'm going to chain 1, but with the second color, which is the pink color. So I'm just going to grab the end and then I'm going to secure it just like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my color. Chain 1. Oops. Okay, turn my work and I'm going to continue what I did. And I'm going to, I just realized I wanted to make this 3D. To make the 3D, what we do is, instead of making a slip stitch here, I do have a tutorial on how to make a 3D corner to corner. So what I do is I go between, I make a back post, I grab it from between these two, and then you can either slip it or you can make a single crochet, and I chain 3 to go up. So that back post makes it looks like 3D. As you can see, it will curl up. And then I'm going to jump right here. You don't have to, but just wanted to show you. So you just grab it, or you can make a single crochet, either way would work, and then chain 3 and then 3 double crochet. So we're just repeating. This is all to it. And then you don't have to do a 3D, it's up to you again, but I thought it would be neat. Okay, so 3 double crochet. So this is the top, so we're coming from the bottom to the top, from the valley to the mountain top. 3 chain on the same, crochet 3 double crochets, just like this. And then we just repeat it. It's very easy. I'm going to cut this yarn and then weave it. So I jump from the top to the next box, chain 3, and then make a 3 double crochet. So we're going down, chain 3, 3 double crochet, so here we're at the bottom. If you want to make it flat, just go here, make a slip stitch, oops, because this is the bottom, and then I skip to the next one, slip stitch. So we're skipping, so this gives you that bottom 3 chain. So I am going to crochet with this color, dark pink, 2 rows. So I'm going to go at the end and then come back and then change it to a lighter pink. So I'm going to be crocheting, and I will come back to show you how it looks like so far. 1, 2, 3. So don't forget 2 in between. When you come to the top, automatically it will show you what to do, so you don't have to worry about it. See, we're at the top now, so I just jump here, slip stitch, if you want to make it flat. And this is how it looks like. If you want to make it 3D, you can do the back post method. Okay, so I will crochet. This is really fun to crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain, and on the same, so this is the top again, and I will come back to show you how it looks like with the different colors. I think it looks way better with the crocheting with different colors. I haven't tried it with variegated yarn. But you can, if you have variegated yarn, I'm sure it would turn out nice. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a blanket. It can be anything you want. A skirt, I thought about making a skirt. And then continue crocheting. So I will come back to show you 2, 3 how it looks like. I just wanted to show you how to do the valley before I let you go. Okay, so I did 2 between 2, and then what I do is I jump here, make a slip stitch, and then I jump to the next one. This is the only time you jump to create that. See, it's becoming. Okay, so I will meet you back. Okay, I just wanted to come back and show you because after doing the mountain top, we're going down to the valley top. I did my 2 boxes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slip stitch here. Okay, but before pulling it, I'm going to change the color again just to show you. So don't forget, on the last box you need to do a slip stitch to create that value. Then I'm just going to change my color and chain 1, and then I will continue crocheting. Okay, so I will be right back. Here I have started the 3rd color just to show you how it looks like. Okay, so I have been crocheting, and I am doing my 2nd row on the 4th color, and I still have 2 more to go, but this is taking time, and I have to cook supper, and it goes on. So I know it won't fit, but I did measure. It's just over almost 32 inches. So the edge, this is how it looks like on the both edge when I fold it. So it is perfect. So I hope you like this tutorial. As you can see, it's very easy and simple. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!